Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today. For today's video, I'm going to be bringing back a segment that I started on this channel. I haven't done a video for it in about 6 months, but I've decided that I would like to bring back my Magical Movie Mondays, where I review a Disney movie every single Monday and then eventually switch to the Pixar movies and so on. I was up to Make Mine Music. I think the last video that I did was on the Three Caballeros. So we're in this era of Disney movies where, because of World War II and obviously Disney not having a lot of staff, a lot of money, they were doing all these animated films so that they could get some of like the costs for future projects. I'm not a big fan of this era of Disney movies. I think I have mentioned in the previous videos, like when I did Saludos Amigos and the Three Caballeros. I'm not a big fan of it, and Make Mine Music, I was sort of vibing with it, but in the end I just didn't really like it as much as I wanted to, which is weird because I thought I was going to love this because I'm a big fan of music. I love musical related movies, and I did think this one was interesting because it was really hard to track down a copy of this because it's not on Disney Plus, and I had to be a little bit creative where I sourced this movie from because it was the one I was up to, and I wanted to, and I hadn't seen it before, so I couldn't really rely on my memory for this one. But yeah, this was really interesting to watch because I do believe the copy that I found, the opening number is not included on some releases because of how violent it actually was, but that was actually my favorite number of the entire movie. I don't know if you can, it's like it's an anthology film. Yeah, it was based on like the Hatfields and McCoys, and they were always getting into shootouts until the daughter of one family fell in love with the son of the other family. Then they kind of got together, and it lasted until it lasted as well as you can expect, but it had a really fun like folk tune. I really I just sort of dug the song, and that was about the highlight of it, and then the rest of it up until the end. I liked the start and I liked the end, but the middle just dragged, and it's not a long movie. It's like only a little bit over an hour, and I kept checking the time to see if it was finished, because once that opening number was over, I was sort of like watching it and just being like, okay, these segments are kind of cool, but not much else is really happening with them. And then we got to the sitting whale at the Met, and this destroyed me because I was there going, oh yeah, this is a cool tune, like I really like the tune, I like this style of this segment, I like the whale, I want the whale to succeed in life. And then we get to the ending and I was like, what the hell? It was really dark for a Disney like movie, or like segment in a Disney movie. I mean, I know obviously we have had dark movies before, like, I mean, you've had, Bambi and things like that, but I was not expecting this, and I was there just vibing with it, and then suddenly it's like, oh, they shot the whale. So that kind of destroyed me because I was like really invested in this whale story and everything, and that's how it ended, and I'm just like, okay. So yeah, this one is a really weird one because I liked the start, I sort of liked the end up until that particular moment with the whale, and then yeah, the rest of it is a little bit more on the forgettable side, because yeah, those ones were what stood out to me. So again, I would probably rate this a 3 out of 5 stars. As I said, I'm not a big fan of the anthology films. This segment, when I was making my way through them, because I'm actually a little bit behind with my Disney reviews, because I'm actually up to The Rescuers in my watch. So that's sort of how far I am in making my way through the Disney movies. So yeah, so this was a while ago, so memory's a little bit fuzzy, but yeah, the opening number and the end number was what stood out to me. The rest was just, yeah, it was alright. So yeah, Make My Music, not a favourite. I liked it more than Saludos Amigos and The Three Caballeros, but that's not really saying much in the grand scheme of things. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and until my next video, I will see you guys next time. Bye!